Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Nick sabotaged Taylor's cunning move, Italy rescue. Spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks of the bold and the beautiful point to big surprises. As Brooke Logan falls into the water in Italy, fans should anticipate some drama. Nick Marone may be sabotaged, but he isn't going to give up. Additionally, while Rich Forrester is away, Taylor Hayes might figure out a means to spy on him. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Let's begin by discussing what is happening when Eric Forrester warns Nick. Nevertheless, Nick is the kind of man who follows his own wishes. Because of this, he refuses to listen, which may lead to some sabotage. In Italy, Nick and Brooke appear to part ways in some way. Brooke eventually boards Rich Forrester's boat. Nick is pleading with a man to locate him a boat back on the streets of Italy. Later, Nick exclaims, "Let the fun begin," with pride. He seems prepared to stand up for the woman he loves, then. Brooke does, however, eventually tumble into the sea. It appears that Rich will be the one to save Brooke's bacon. Will Nick update Taylor Hayes on the situation in the interim? Although she would spy on her own fiancé, Taylor did urge him to monitor Brooke. Fans might anticipate that Ridge will have a romantic epiphany around the week of August 4th. Ridge will probably then plead with Brooke to return to him. I wonder if there will be a surprise and whether Brooke will come to the realization that she is superior to the Waffle King. John Finnegan and Bridget Forrester's inquiry into Liam Spencer's miracle may also be an option. That might get Grace Buckingham into a lot of trouble. Steffy Forrester Finnegan and the kids will be spending some time out of town. Fans are aware that the actress is expecting her 5th kid, of course. She will disappear for a while, but Steffy will come back. An update on Liam's future should also be provided. Could Liam and Hope Logan Annika Noel become closer now that Steffy is gone? Did Grace make Liam into a monster by botching his surgery? According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, there might be major repercussions if Dr. Grace Buckingham makes a mistake during Liam Spencer's surgery. Brain surgery is serious business, and Liam's entire personality may be altered by a single careless knife cut. Will Liam Spencer start acting odd and uncharacteristic when he starts his rehabilitation process? Below are spoilers for what will happen next on Bold and Beautiful. Brave and gorgeous according to leaks. Dr. John Finnegan already has doubts about Grace's expensive procedure. The investigation into what transpired in that operating room is being pursued by Finn and Bridget Forrester. They will finally discover whether Grace did anything to Liam while he was unconscious. However, they might be powerless to undo the harm caused by Dr. Buckingham. The idea that Grace deceived Bill Spencer without doing any surgery is a common Bold and Beautiful theory on the internet. However, what if she performed brain surgery on Liam and, in her haste, injured a portion of his brain, changing his personality, temper, memories, or even more? Scott Clifton will live because there are no spoilers for Bold that suggest he will be departing the soap opera very soon. What happens, though, if he loses his long-term memory or forgets some of his friends or family? Spoilers indicate that Liam will not be the same person he was prior to surgery. Thomas Forrester was carrying a Hope Logan mannequin when he developed a tumor. Would Liam experience a similar outcome if his tumor were removed? Even worse, if she injured specific areas of Dollar Bill's son's brain, he might become irate or aggressive. Is it your opinion that Grace Buckingham underwent brain surgery? Will Liam Spencer be a completely different person after the surgery? While examining Liam, Finn makes a perplexing discovery, and Eric warns Nick. While she and the children are away, Steffy tells Finn at the Cliff House that she will miss him. She is everything to him, he tells her. They share a kiss after she reiterates the remark. Steffy informs Finn that if Liam's surgery hadn't gone well, she wouldn't be departing. Finn acknowledges that he has many more questions. He laments that Dr. Buckingham hasn't been answering his messages. It seems as though she has been avoiding him. By the time she returns, Steffy is certain he will have figured it out. They share another kiss. Liam is upset to learn at Bill's residence that his father spent $1 million on the experimental procedure, despite the fact that there was no assurance it would be successful. Bill is more concerned about Liam than he is with money. Bill tells Liam how proud he is of the father and guy he is. The best of him would have vanished if he had passed away. Instead of valuing himself, he pulls down the good things that happen to him, which is exactly what he did when he first entered his life. It was a grave error. He bemoans the armor he dons to protect himself. Although it has helped him succeed professionally, it has ruined his personal life. He was right on the money when Liam called him out. He became defensive and shouted things that Liam didn't mean or deserve. Bill begs for Liam's pardon with tears in his eyes. He is extremely appreciative to be here. He would never have made it through if he had lost him. Son, you are loved. Liam also adores him. They give each other hugs. Eric informs Ridge in the Maine Forester office that he will keep urging him to reconcile with Brooke until he acknowledges his mistake and issues a warning about Nick. Taylor is reassured by Brooke in the design office that the trip to Italy is solely for professional purposes. Taylor wonders how many dresses she packed for Brooke's bedroom. She is aware that Brooke will attempt to snatch Ridge from her. For once in your life, show some dignity. Since they both know she's planned for someone else, Taylor advises her to save the tactless seduction scenario. As she leaves, Nick shows up and remarks on Taylor's irate departure. Has she ever left me any other way? Moans Brooke. Reminding Brooke that he will also be in Italy, Nick takes out his passport. She smiles and coos. Taylor pulls Ridge into a passionate kiss in the main office. What was that for? He growls. So you remember how much I'll miss you, she purrs. As Ridge tells Taylor it will be a quick vacation, Steffi shows up. She is certain that the journey with Brooke will last forever. She needs some time away, but she is confident the vacation will be successful. Taylor requests that she stay in contact and provide them with updates. Steffi enumerates the positive aspects of her life. She tells her father to remember that Brooke will definitely throw herself at him in Italy. However, she and her mother both believe in him. Brooke informs Nick that she must fly with Eric and Ridge to the design office because they have a lot of work to do. Nick requests that she commit to scheduling time to join him on the water. As they kiss and Nick says, "I'll see you in Naples," Eric peers in and observes. Forrester scowls. Eric confronts Nick as he enters the wardrobe room to answer a call. He is aware that he is pursuing Brooke. He warned that it was a work trip after overhearing him discuss meeting her in Naples. Avoid interfering. Nick believes that he is the one causing the disruption. Eric advises him to avoid Naples. Always a pleasure, Eric, grins Nick. Inquiring as to whether Ridge is prepared, Brooke joins Steffi, Taylor, and Ridge in the main office. He is becoming more and more excited. It's going to be a blast, according to Brooke. When Eric enters, he says, "Let's go. Hurry up." Brooke watches as Ridge gives Steffi a hug, and Taylor gives him another kiss while telling him she will be waiting for him. Nick thinks about the island of Capri in the hallway, and has a flashback of being there with Brooke in the stunning setting. A new chapter, he reflects. Brooke, a new life for us. And Italy is where it all begins. Finn shows up at Bill's house to see how Liam is doing. He informs him that as the children value him, he also values him. After telling Liam that he loves him once more, Bill exits to get on a conference call. Finn sits down and inquires about Liam's emotional state. Liam makes a joke. Popular. Many visits today. Finn discovers when Steffi was there. Sheila dropped by and even praised her. Liam is informed by Finn that he is the true hero. Liam breaks down. Why should a bullet kill him if a tumor can't? Finn inquires as to if Dr. Buckingham has given him any additional information regarding the procedure. Despite feeling well, Liam shrugs that he hasn't. Finn requests that his wounds be examined. He frowns as he does so. Liam inquires as to what's wrong. As Finn informs Liam that the incisions are far smaller than he anticipated, Grace shows up, hides, and listens in. That must be a good thing, Liam believes. He is growing stronger and his vitals are fine. Has Dr. Buckingham said anything else to you? Asks Finn. Grace grits her teeth in the hallway. I feel fine but strangely fine, Liam tells Finn. He's like his old self again. It's incredible, says Finn, nodding. Grace appears worried. Finn discovered something startling. Finn and Steffi sat and discussed her vacation. Finn, who was sad that his wife was going, granted his approval after she explained that she needed a vacation from the drama. But he did want to talk to her about Liam's health first. Even though Finn was clearly overjoyed that the physicians had discovered their miracle treatment, there was something about it that bothered him. Although the scans are coming back clear, he suspects something is off. Unable to look past her happiness at Liam's life being saved, Steffi was certain that Finn would figure everything out by the time she returned. Before leaving Bill to check in with his son, the nurse at the Spencer estate sung Liam's praises. Liam was alerted when Bill forgot to pay Grace. Liam was stunned to learn that his father had spent a cool $1 million to save his life. On the basis of hope and prayer, his father rolled some really costly dice. $1 bill clarified that it was only about money, and he had a lot of it. More than sufficient. He then launched into a sincere apology, vowing to be a better father and man going forward. Bill was devastated when he nearly lost Liam due to his own errors. He expressed regret and promised to do everything in his power to mend their relationship. Finn arrived later to check in. Bill left the boys to converse as he went to answer a call. Liam informed Finn that Steffi was being kind to Sheila. Finn then started asking inquiries concerning the procedure. Has Grace provided him with any updates? Finn was somewhat perplexed by what he discovered beneath the bandages when he went to examine the wounds. The stitches appeared a little too thin for a brain tumor operation, even though there was an incision. Liam went on to say that he felt fantastic. All right. Very good. Like oddly good. Is that a result of the tiny incision? Would it have aided his recuperation? That theory did not convince Finn. And he's most likely correct. Grace was outside the door, listening in and in a panic as he tried to understand what was actually happening.